the creative lifestyle segment. Today we're going to talk about something that a lot of people should be doing but probably don't do because they don't know how to do it or they don't understand the importance of it. And we're talking about facial cleansing. Now, especially if you're a woman, you should most likely be cleaning your face all the time, especially if you wear a lot of makeup. And the men too, they like to, look, I see a lot of men, their skin is dry. Look, shout outs to David, my co-host, because you know what? He takes care of his skin like nobody's business. So we have a couple of ladies here who are going to teach us how to cleanse your face the right way, taking all the right things into consideration when you're doing that. Good morning. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so Efia,
hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about facial cleansing. And my very first question would be, is it important and why?
Okay, so it's really important to clean your face. The reason being that we have clogged pores. So doing facials, it helps take off the clogged pores. It helps take off the dead cells. So just like you're going for a pedicure, you have to do the same to your face because it takes off the dead cell. And then also eliminates acne, blemish, and then also helps take off the blackheads and then the whiteheads. Okay. So it's really important to do that and then for everyday life.
Okay, now what's the difference between a blackhead and a whitehead?
So the blackheads is, you see when the pores are clogged, yeah, you could see that it's appearing black. But when it's white, you could see those whitish
things coming out.
So that's the difference between the blackheads and then the whiteheads.
Okay, and then the cleansing takes care of that.
Yes.
Okay, so you have a model here. There's a gentleman here. Okay, so let's start with him. Okay. Are there any differences for facial cleansing when it comes to men and women?
There's a difference. The difference is there's no much difference. The only difference is with men, they tend to have more open pores than women. Okay. So, but the same procedure is applied to all. Okay. So we have the deep cleansing for people who have nothing on their face. They just want to take off the dead cells, and so that's the deep cleansing. And then we have acne treatment. So acne treatment is for people who are having acne. Then we have the acne scar or the blemish. Okay. And then we have the blackheads removal. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's the difference.
Okay. So what are we going to be doing with him? I know you have to assess his face.
Yeah, we
first,
have
right?
to. Yes. So,
okay. We also hear about oily skin and dry skin. Does that also determine which facial?
That's the type of skin. So that's our skin types. If we have the normal, the dry, and then the combination, and then the normal skin. Okay. So if you have a dry skin, you can see that the skin start flaking. Okay. Yes. So those are who have the dry skin, and then oily skin. You see them having oily skin all over their face.
Okay. Like me, I have very oily skin.
So, and then we have the combination. The combination is when your T-zones, your forehead, your nose, and then your cheek. Yes, you get oil there. So that's the combination skin. Okay. So it doesn't really, you can have combination skin, but you have no acne or blemish. Okay. Yeah, so the skin doesn't tell about your facial that you want to do. The only thing that's important is the facial type. Okay. Either acne, blemish, or normal facials.
Okay. Okay. So looking at our gentleman here, what would you say we need to do for him?
So we need to do a blemish acne for him. Okay. Yeah, he has acne and then acne scars. Okay. So we treat that. So the acne and blemish treatment. Okay. So my colleague will take him through. Okay. Okay.
So how do we start? Like what kinds of products are we looking at when we're doing the acne blemish?
So the product we use is Christine. Okay. It's a natural-based product because most people have sensitive skin. Okay. Yeah, so we very particular about product that we use for them. So this is Christine. Okay. Christine has a facial mild cleanser. So it's for all skin type. Okay. So for all skin types, so we first cleanse the face. After cleansing, we then steam the face. After steaming, we do some extraction to take off the whiteheads, the blackheads. So, and then from there, we go to our number 3. So our number 4 is a mask. Okay. Yeah, so this mask is an exfoliator, but it's the same as mask. So we mask and then it exfoliates and also mask.
Okay, so let's explain to people what an exfoliator is, because a lot of people may not know.
So when you want to exfoliate the face, it helps take off the dead cells from the face. So when you cleanse, you don't just leave it like that. You have to exfoliate.
Okay.
So the exfoliate takes off the dead skin.
Okay.
Because when you're home, you won't get the time to pick out this. But the exfoliation helps to take off the dead cells from the face. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So let's start.
Okay.
Okay. Is our lady ready? Okay. Okay. Now another thing, so if we can't get the products that you use, what should people look out for in a good product to do their daily facial routine?
Okay, we have home remedy.
Okay.
So if you don't want to go by getting products, because some people react to even mild products, but the natural ones, you won't get any problem.
Okay.
So you get a milk.
Okay.
So you mix
the milk that we drink.
The milk that, or the evaporated one.
Okay.
It's okay than the ones in the tin.
Okay.
So they get evaporated ones. You mix them. That one will be your mask. So either that, or you get a tomato.
Okay.
So tomato, you slide it and then you rub it on your face. So the seeds in it helps to exfoliate. So you just be rubbing it and then you massage it on the face.
Okay.
So it helps as an exfoliating agent.
Okay. So yes, you can start.
Okay.
So these are simple things that you can find at home.
Yeah, you can find at home.
Milk, evaporated milk.
Yeah, milk.
And then so you just cleanse with that.
Yeah,
you use cotton.
Yeah, you use cotton. You dab
finger?
it and then you
Okay.
just rub it on your face.
Okay.
And then you use your warm towel to take it off.
Okay.
And when you're done, you get your tomato. You scrub it with it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what's she doing now?
So she's preparing the face. She's getting the face ready.
Okay.
Yes. But you can't just start applying product. You have to take off all the oils and stuff from the face before you start applying product on the face. So that's
So what does she use? Is it warm
just
water?
a warm towel. Yes.
Okay. So it's warm water, face towel.
Yes, please.
Okay. And then we're starting with the cleansing itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we have a cleanser. We start with it. What about cleanser? So I know we spoke about evaporated milk and tomato.
Yeah.
But in terms of products, and you spoke a lot about sensitive skin.
Yes, sensitive skin. Yeah.
I mean, I've had situations where I'll get a product and then when I use it, my face is flaking. Even though my face is oily, all of a sudden it's dry and it becomes very strange. So what are some of the things that maybe if you're checking the label of the product you should look out for?
With the Pristine has a mild facial cleanser, same as FCA, and then Olay.
Okay.
So these three brands, I think I've used them for a while, so I know they're really mild on the face.
Okay.
Yes. So Pristine, FC, and then Olay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you should look out for brands that have
the mild
range of products.
Yes.
Okay.
And then so let's say if you get home and you want to take off your makeup, like you have a makeup on, so when you get home, you get your cream cleanser. So your cream cleanser, you apply it on your face and you massage it on the face. Okay. So when you massage it on the face, that's when you don't have the wipe, because you can wipe first before applying it. So if you don't have the wipe, you can use the cleanser to rub your whole face and then wash it off. And then when you are done, you can go with your scrub. Yeah.
So what's she doing now? I see that she put some of the cleanser on his face.
And then she's taking it
she
off.
Wiped
yes.
it. Okay.
So when you put the cleanser, you have to use the warm water to take it off.
Okay.
So when you're home, using the towel, you can just pour the water on your face and then wash it off with the water. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So what's the next step?
So this one is a toner.
A toner.
The toner takes off the cleanser and also dries the face for the next application.
The next application. So it's sort of like a barrier in between, or you have to cross the bridge before you get to the next step. Okay. Let's see. Is she applying it in a certain way? Because I see her doing what you call the T-zone, the nose, the cheeks.
You can't just apply it. It has to be in a circular motion.
Okay.
Yes. So you have to brush it out. Okay. So when doing application, always brush it out.
Okay.
So you brush
from the middle.
Yes, from the middle up. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Why is that so? What does it do?
So in doing that in circular motion, it helps like exfoliate. So when you're exfoliating, it goes like, when the blood, like for help of blood flow, when you are going the right way, it helps. And then also when it does, so let's say if you have acne here, you don't end up pushing the whole thing on the face, but you brush it out. Yes, so that you don't get the other face too also involved. I see. Yes.
Okay, so are you saying that acne can spread?
Yeah, it can spread.
I never knew that.
It can.
Huh. So when you have acne, it's not good to touch.
Yeah, so that's why. Yes, so that's why when you have acne, you're not supposed to pump it from the home. You have to go to the professional to do it for you. Or when you are doing it, you make sure the hands are clean, and then wherever you touch, you wash your hand. You're not supposed to touch other places with it. Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing?
These are exfoliating masks.
Okay.
So it's a mask, but it's also an exfoliator. So.
Okay. So what's a mask for those who are not sure what that is?
So mask is it's a product that we use to.
Not the one that we've been wearing for COVID-19.
No. It's a product. It helps get into the pores to help take off like open pores. It closes open pores and also takes off like softens the acne or blemish or whiteheads to be able to extract them.
Okay. So is there a reason why she's applying it with a brush?
Yes. So what I was talking about, applying in the right position. So when you use the brush or you're using the finger of your tip, it has to be done in a circular motion.
Okay. So when she puts the mask on, does it have to stay on for some time?
Yeah, it has to stay for 10 minutes. Every product has, so if you're doing a home remedy, if you're using a clay mask, it can be 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, but every product has 30 minutes. So with this product, you have to wait for 10 minutes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So within that 10 minutes, what's happening underneath the skin?
So within that 10 minutes, as I said, it's exfoliating the skin. It's softening all the pores. It's treating, if it's acne, it's blemish, it's treating the acne blemish or the whiteheads. Okay.
Now, we don't have 10 minutes because we're on live TV, so I think we should continue the process.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then maybe our model can come over.
Come over for a treatment. Yes, he really needs a treatment.
So now she's gone back to the warm water.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she's wiping it. Oh, what's this? I see this.
This is a facial steamer.
Okay.
So with the facial steamer, it helps opens the pores so that it makes extraction easier. Okay. Because if you do extraction directly, it can it's a bit painful. Okay. So it softens the pores for you to be able to extract.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And I see that even though our studio is well lit, you still have your ring light here. Yeah. Does it help?
It helps you to see whatever. Let's say if it's acne that you want to extract, it helps you see where they are. Because our eyes are not too good to see every patches.
Very, very, very interesting. Okay, so we're cleaning the mask off.
Yes.
Okay. But if you're at home, are there masks that you can use at home?
Yes. If you're at home, there's masks. So if you have oily skin or you have open pores, you can use clay masks. Okay. The clay helps to extract and absorb oil from the face and also closes the pores. Okay. Yeah, so that's for people with oily skin. Okay. But if you have, let's say, people with anti-aging, people who are having wrinkles, and you can use that potatoes or cucumber for the face.
Potatoes or cucumber. So how do you go about that?
So it's that you extract.
Okay.
You mash and then you extract and use the water to apply on your face and wait for 20 minutes and then take it off. It also helps with dark circles, people with dark circles. Okay. Yeah, so
those of us who don't sleep.
If you don't sleep, then there's a simple remedy. You just put a spoon in a fridge and then you just put it on your eye.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just take off the...
Thank you. I know a lot of people in this building who need that. So put a spoon
in a freezer.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just take it off. When it's chilled, you just take it off and put it on the eye and then it will relax your face.
Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you. So what are we doing now?
So this is a mask.
Another mask?
Yeah, so this is a clay mask.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the difference between this one and
so the first one was exfoliating mask.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's exfoliating. It's taking off the dead cells. Okay. And then this is going into the pores to dry out the pores to work on the oily skin type. So that's why you see she's concentrating more on the T-zone. Yes.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So ideally this would also stay for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. But we'll wipe it off.
We'll wipe it off, yes.
Time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure our model.
All right. So we took out the exfoliating bits because of the time. So yeah. So when he comes to the salon, we'll take care. We'll go through the process one by one. And then.
Okay. So how often should you be doing a facial?
So
at least professionally.
Yeah. If you have a normal skin with no acne, no blemish, no flakes, you can do it once every 1 month, 1.5 months. Okay. But if you have problem like acne, blemish, you can do it 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So.
And then at home, what should you be doing? If you don't do anything at all, what should you be doing every day?
So at home, you get your kits. So your facial kits, the most important ones are the cleanser, the scrub, and then the lotion. Yes. So if you have this, you just cleanse, you scrub, and then you moisturize. Okay. So people with oily skin, as I said, should get a clay mask. Okay. Yes, to help close the pores. Yes. Okay.
Sounds brilliant. Hannah Efia Danquah, thank you very much. She's the salon director at the Boone Unisex Salon, and I mean, we've understood why it's important to do a facial and to take care of your skin. If you want to keep looking nice when you get to middle age like David, then you should be doing this at home.
Hi there. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends.
This is Breakfast Daily on Citi TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on Citi TV.